Hey everybody, it's been a while since we did a close-up. I'm here in the main room. It's Sunday. It's October 25th, 4th or 5th, something like that. Let me take a look. Let's figure this out. 25th. Okay, I had it right the first time. And here we are with Tilly and her stable of stable kittens. Were you playing with Shire? Oh, yeah, you get that thing. I love this little fox toy. It's, I think I mentioned before, it's filthy because mom put it in the food a couple times. But it's just so cute. It's a little fox head with the feathers sticking out. Yeah. Oh. So Shire's here. Of course, Shire's always the first one to get up and come hang out with me when I come in the room. Shire just loves hanging out with his people. He is just a little snuggle buddy, and he wants to play, and he just wants to be close to you all the time. It's really, really sweet. Then it looks like I've got a Brumble also that just came and just plopped into the middle of my lap. That's a little more unusual, though Brumble was hanging out with me on the beanbag earlier today, which was a lot of fun too. It's nice to get Brumby to hang out once in a while. Here's Clyde. Hey, Clyde. Hey, bud. Say hi to the camera. There's Mr. Clyde. Yeah, everybody just woke up when I came in, so that's why they're all looking a little yawning and stretching. What are you doing, Cupie? What is that? I saw someone say I didn't have the address on the mailbag yesterday. Sometimes I just forget. Yesterday was one of those days. Well, not too much going on today, actually. DJ's got the weekend off again, which is very unusual, and so I've been trying to spend a lot of time with her. As you know, I don't get to see her as often as I should. And later this week, she starts a new shift at the hospital. They switch every 2 weeks when she's a resident. And so that happens, I think, on starting on Wednesday. I'm probably not going to see very much of her, even though she's been home for the last 2 weeks. It's been really nice to get to see her for the last 2 weeks. And then Wednesday, that's going to change. And I think she's still planning on coming home almost every night, but it'll probably be so late that we'll only get to see a little bit of each other. So this has just been, it's been really nice, but it's almost over. This is Morgan, by the way. I didn't think I introduced Morgan yet. So Morgan is the gray one, and that's Shire again, the black one. Shire. Oh yeah, Robert. No, we didn't quite finish the Christmas tree. Actually, so this morning DJ started on the second Christmas tree. I was going to do it, and then I was like, I just didn't have time. And she was hanging out with me around the kitchen this morning. That's why the sound was off, because she was watching Christmas shows and working on the second Christmas tree while I was cooking and stuff, doing chores. But she had to stop partway through doing the second tree because she ran out of lights. So I think she's just going to let it sit there until she gets some more lights. Yeah, but thanks for asking. Just about got it done. Clyde. Oh. Hi, Morgie. Morgie just jumped up onto my arm. Yes, Robert. The faculty, especially Ari, loves to climb the Christmas tree and has been all up in it over and over. I think Logan did too. They might not be the only ones that have done it though. Mostly Ari. He's a Christmas tree maniac. Loves to get up in there. So I brought something special for today's close-up. I brought Gerber chicken baby food. Oh, focus, camera, focus. There we go. Chicken baby food. And it is something that most of the kittens tend to like. I thought it would be fun to try to feed them some while we were here doing the close-up. Of course, I've only got the one hand free, so that's going to make it all pretty tricky. But let me see if we can do that and what the kittens think. Actually, I'm going to have to set the phone down just to get it open, so give me that much time at least. Hang on 1 second here while I do that. Okay. All right, now we got it open. We can see where we can go from there. Let's start since we've got little Brumby right here in my lap. What do you think, Brumby? You want to try some? Sniff, 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 sniff. What does it mean? Oh no, you got some dripped on you. I got too much on my finger. Brumby's like, I don't know. Come on now, let's try it. There you go. Focus, camera. There we go. That's pretty good after all, isn't it? So this is just chicken and water plus a tiny bit of cornstarch so it holds together, but that's all it is. It's really mostly almost all just chicken and water, which is, of course, fine for kittens. A little bit of cornstarch never hurt anybody. It's not very much of that anyway. So, yeah, so if you want to get baby food for your cats or kittens, I think it's a great way to train them to be finger friendly. Don't let them chomp it, just let them lick. And it's also a great way to get kittens that need a little bit of coaching to be more friendly, It's a great way to encourage them to come around. Most kittens just go crazy for it in the end. But if you do it, do make sure that you get baby food that is mostly just meat and water. You don't want something that's got like flavors or spices or other weird stuff in it, or vegetables even, because cats don't need veggies like that. But chicken baby food does make a great little treat. I can see Morgie wants to find out what it's all about too. That's good. Okay, I'm glad you tried some, Morgie. Now I can tell you already that when I've given treats like churu to these kittens, or I think we did baby food once a long time ago when they were much younger. I say a long time ago, I mean they're 6 weeks old, so it couldn't have been that long ago. But all of the kittens loved it before, except QP, who had the same reaction as remember Penny Olive. What was her name when she was here? It was oh my gosh, my brain's not working. Anyway, she had the reaction that was she would just turn her nose up at it and like jump back, and she was really offended by it. And QP so far, Banter, thank you. I don't know why my brain just wouldn't. Anyway, yeah, Banter. She was not into the baby food whatsoever at first. Now, by the time she left, she had come around on it, but at first she was like, "Oh no, this is terrible. What a horrible idea. I don't want anything to do with it." And so far, that's been the same reaction I get out of little QP here. Let's see if she's changed yet, though. I tried her on Churu just the other night, and yes, she's like, "Whoa, whoa." Doesn't even want to smell it. She's like, no. Oh, the worst. Where everybody else likes it, but QP doesn't even want to come near it now. Shire, how about you? I know you like. You're probably gonna just go nuts. Oh, that's good stuff. Shire likes it. I bet. Also, a little. Come here. Oh, he just hit himself in the nose. Come on, buddy. I didn't do that. You did that. Come over here and try some more. Oh, it's good, right? It's good. Come here. Clyde. That's why they call him Collide. He just ran right into my finger. Okay, well, I can't reach any further than that, Clyde. You're going to have to come a little closer. Gotta meet me part way over here. There you go. Oh, Collide's letting Morgan eat it all. He wants to get in there, but he's just being a little shy. Clyde, I can't reach that far. You gotta come to me, buddy. Gotta come to me. Come on. There you go. There you go. Oh, yeah, I knew you liked it. No, no bitey. No biting, buddy. Oh no, I just got it on his face. Don't worry, his mom will have a lot of fun cleaning that off if he doesn't get it. Speaking of which, Tilly, come here. Come here, Tilly. I got something for you. Now, Tilly loves any kind of treat, but she can be a little shy about taking it from your fingers, except when it comes to baby food. She gets so crazy about the baby food and the churu that if I give her the chance, she'll start chomping on my finger to try to get it. It's up here. Trying to get some better light on her face. There you go, like that. Now that's what we're trying to discourage. There you go. Just lick. There you go. Pretty good stuff, right, Tilly? So this morning I saw something really cool while Tilly was out. There was a neat little incident that happened. Most of it was off the camera where I was in the kitchen and Tilly came out and she was just wandering around. Everybody was wandering around and she just walked right up to Maggie and gave her a little headbutt, like, like cats do when they really like each other. She just sort of walked right up to Maggie, right up to her face and just sort of pressed against it with her face. You know how cats do. It was the sweetest thing. I've never seen another mom cat do that to Maggie. Even the ones that are okay with her, I've never seen them come up and give her a little headbutt. So that was really, really sweet. And then moments later, Maggie decided to come in here and hang out with the kittens and hiss at them. And was the instant that Maggie hissed at the kitten, Tilly came running in to see what was going on. And Maggie stopped, of course, and then Tilly didn't do anything. She just sat there like, hey, I'm watching you. And that was also kind of a really cool interaction because it was cool that Tilly, first off, it was cool that Tilly recognized that somebody was in there hissing at her kittens and ran in to manage the situation and just mom it, like to be a mom. That was cool. But the coolest thing is that she stopped when she saw what was going on and she saw Maggie and she thought, I don't have to do anything. And then the Maggie walked away. It was really cool just the whole way, because any other mom cat, if somebody hissed at her and she ran in, they wouldn't stop. They'd run in and they'd start hitting Maggie until she left and maybe even chase her out of the room and the whole deal. And Tilly ran in, just, stopped a couple feet away from Maggie and just watched. It was amazing. Tilly's just the coolest, most relaxed mom cat in the whole catalog. And I know she's gonna just be great at whatever home she ends up in. I was trying to give that one to Brumbles. Here, clean this finger. Clean this one off. There you go. Got a little on there. I do, yeah. I mean, everything that we know about Tilly's history is she came from, it was West Virginia, I think. Don't quote me on that, but then the only thing we know is that animal control picked her up on the street, basically, and that's it. That's all we know. So we don't know, anything except that she wasn't like given to the shelter by a family that had to give her up for some reason. But we don't know, how long she spent out, or if she was, a home cat at first, or if she was always like a barn cat, or anything like that. It could be any story at all. We have no idea. But I do imagine that she probably has a background like Maggie, who came to us from a colony of cats at a barn. And maybe that's why they get along so well. Maybe. Hey, Cupie, you want to try something really yummy? Look, I got some baby food. Cupie. Cupie, look, look. Oh, it's yummy. Oh no, you just got it all over your paw. Come on now. Oh, and now she's like, oh, my paw feels icky. It's got baby food on it. What? What? Come on, Cupie, have some. Okay, all right. So silly. Shire. You want some more of this? I know. Well, look, your mom can't take it away from you if you're in the tunnel. She can't get in there. I also can't see your face very well, though, because the light's on the wrong side. It's all backlit. Oh, no, she knocked the lid off. She's just going to help herself now. Tilly, that's cheating. You're cheating. No, that's cheating. Mm-mm. You can't just do that. Let's see if I can get some more for the kids. Clyde, you want a little more? Oh, once again with the nose. That's why they call him Collider. You still got a little on your face, though. Maybe mom could clean you up a little better than you cleaned yourself. I can see you were trying, though. Tilly, why don't you clean Clyde's face? Check him out. Look, he needs some cleanings. He needs some mom cleanings. Look, right over here. Oh, look, right over there. She's not getting what I'm trying to tell her. That's okay. That's okay. Hello? What is going on over here? Cupie? Cupie, what is that? I can't film it. What are you doing, Cupie? Can I flip the camera? Oh, no, she fell off. Okay. And now I flip the camera. Okay, good job, me. Cupie, what was all that? That was pretty impressive, though. That was pretty cool. I'll give you a kiss. There you go. There you go, Cupie. Cupie. What do you want, Tilly? I hear you talking to me. What is it you're asking for? All right, Tilly. I'm going to put this lid back on so that you don't take it all. If I can. If I can do one thing while I'm filming another. There we go. Okay. She's going to clean anything that might have dripped outside the jar, though. All right, get it all clean. Oh my gosh, look at all this floof. Look at all this floof on a Morgan. Morgan, you're like a little gray thundercloud. You're just so floofy and wide. It's crazy. Oops. Oh no, I accidentally zoomed in. What did I do? Let's see if we can. Okay, maybe that'll fix it. Sorry. Morgy, look how floofy you are. What are you doing up there, cute bean? Little quartzy beans? You hang out with me if I'm not trying to give you baby food? Disgusting, icky chicken baby food? Ugh, who wants that? It's gross. It's so gross. Look at those eyes. Cupie, if that was even real. Oh, you say they are? Okay. All right, quartzy beans. Look, I told you guys about this tunnel and how it's coming apart. The day we opened it, it was coming apart. Look at this. I think I'm just gonna have to replace it because that's too much. Fortunately, we have a few of these in the basement, including some that are actual laundry baskets that will probably hold together a little longer. Wow. Quartz. Wow. Look at those zooms. These kids, just a couple weeks ago, they could hardly even stand up. Now you can't keep them down. Hey, did you guys figure out the ball track? That's another new thing. There's no ball over there, though, Morgan. Where did it go? I see Shire's found a couple. Morgie. Morgie's trying to cover up the food now. How's that working for you? Yes, hi, Tilly. I know you're there. Hi. Tilly's like, would you please open the chicken food again? Yeah, this one's Morgan. This is a girl, Morgan. She's a long hair. I'd feel pretty confident that she's going to continue to be a long hair even when she gets older. And that's why she looks so incredibly round. So that's Morgan. Clyde there is our boy, one of the two boys in the class. Let's see if we can. There we go. What do you think of that, Clyde? Oh, did you see that? It came right to you. So that's Clyde. Morgan. This is Brumby. Hi, Brumby. Brumby's also a girl, a little tuxie girl. She's one of the smallest in the class. Brumby, Brumby. Okay. Cupie is the other small girl, very tiny, just like Brumby. They're been almost the same weight almost their whole lives. 6 weeks now. I say whole lives like they're ancient. So that's Quartz or Quarter Pony. So Quartz or Quarter Pony, Clyde, Morgan, Brumby, and Shire is the all black boy. And then that's their mom Tilly back there. And it's only Shire and Clyde that are the boys. Clyde, Shire, and Brumby, Morgan, and Quarter Pony are all girls. And they were 6 weeks old yesterday. And they're going for their very first vet visit ever, and their first vaccines on the 28th, I think, which is Wednesday. Pretty sure that's correct. That is the day, I mean. Of course, I'll check my calendar before I put them all in the car to drive out there. Quartz, what are you doing? Quartz is just playing all by herself with the tunnel as the toy. She switched. You can't even keep up with her. I think I saw somebody ask like which one is the friendliest so far, and it's a little early to judge them for sure. But Shire is hiding back there right now. Shire's definitely the friendliest for people, and is the first one to like climb my leg to try to get my attention, and just really wants to hang out all the time. So Shire's number one for people affection. And I think Quartz, who is currently in the tent, is the white one, Quarter Pony, is probably the most adventurous. She's the one that goes out on her own, away from everybody else, and explores the house the most. She's gone to the sunroom all by herself, which I don't think any of the others have done by themselves. So Quartz is certainly the biggest explorer in the group so far. I think that I think I would say Clyde is the one who is sort of the clever one who figures out toys and stuff. Clyde's the first one to play with any toys, the little balls and stuff. And it seems like Clyde is the first one to now play with new toys as they come up. Now that everybody else is playing with some toys, Clyde's always the first one to try a different new toy like the noodle stick or the ball track or anything else he can find. And I guess if I have to say something about each of them, then Morgan is clearly the floofiest. I mean, what else can you say? Just like a little thundercloud. A little zoomy thundercloud kitty. And then Brumby's tiny and cute and adorable, Tuxie with those crazy whiskers and just, also, they're all so great, though. I say, like, Shire's the one that's the most affectionate, but they're all affectionate. Shire just seems to always be the first one to arrive in your lap. I hardly know which one of these kids to point the camera at, because as soon as I point at one of them, it's a different one that's doing the most interesting thing. It's like trying to find the best aisle at the best checkout lane at the supermarket. Whichever one you get into, it's slower than the others, and then you switch, and then that one's the slowest. Same thing trying to film kittens. You're always pointing in the wrong one. That was a cute little pounce, though. Rumby, what are you doing all the way up there? On top of that cactus. see if we can scooch over there by Brumbles. Brumby, hi. What are you doing up there? Really out on a limb, aren't you? Whoa. Wow, nice catch, though. This is a good opportunity for me to explain that we don't usually trim the kitten's nails. I don't think there's anything wrong with trimming your cat's nails once in a while. In fact, I do trim the faculty nails once in a while, especially like Custard or anybody that's going to cause trouble using their nails. I'll trim them. But for kittens, we never do, and that's one of the reasons that we never do is when they're going to take a spill, they'll catch themselves very often using their claws, and so it's good to have them. In general, though, there's nothing wrong with a little claw trim for your cat, an adult cat that knows how to keep their balance and isn't constantly trying to catch themselves. Quartzy. Quartzy beans, hi. Rumble beans. Look at those whiskers. They're crazy. They're crazy whiskers, the way they point up. And her little eyebrow whiskers are ridiculous. Look over here, Brumbies. Brumbies, look over here. Look over here at this. And her eyes, she's always got those Ari eyes. They're just so wide like that, just all the time, just like Ari. Always looks surprised about everything. Those whiskers. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize we've been doing this for 35 minutes. Okay, we should probably wrap it up. As you know, though, if you want to keep watching these kittens, you can watch them all day on the Kitten Academy live stream here on YouTube. And it may not be this close, but it still looks good. You can still see everything that they are doing in the room. And I hope you do. Kitten Academy live stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Brumby, I got you. I got you. Look, my hand's right here if you're going to slip. I got you. Want me to help you down? Come on now. Take it easy. Easy, Brum. Easy go. Oh, I got you. Look. Look, so easy. Oh, easy, Brum. Easy go. All right. So thank you guys for joining me for this little close-up. And we'll try to do another one tomorrow. And it is nursing time, too. I can see that. Give everybody a chance. Cupie, you want to get over there and see what your mom's up to? Come on, let's go. Come on. Let's go. Look at that. Everybody's invited. All right. Well, thanks again. Have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow. See if we can get the sound of these kittens purring while they're nursing before we go.